So I've decided, very last minute, to throw a sickie today. Everyone else has. And yeah, I'm going out on Steed somewhere. Oh, I know where I'm going actually. Look at that. So it's a bit contentious around here. Well, it is for some folk, because I will say, it will tell you to stick to the bridleway. The trouble is, the bridleway is hardly used, and it runs up there, round the back of that one, through that hollow, and then more or less, I can't remember, is it? Oh, it's above that, to that little crag that's just in the sun before it all goes shady up yonder. But no one uses it. I've been up there once on the bike and I thought, yeah, this is alright. And then I got to the other side and hell, it's wet. It's really wet. Plus, you don't get the views that you get on this side, because I tell you, the views on this side are something else. Well, they will be. Now, we used to stay this side and to cross the bog. And it's hellish. So, oh, look at that through there. Oh, fantastic. Oh, you won't make it out on the GoPro, sorry. Decided that you can cross this last stream here, just up here, and go around yon side of the bog. Oh, like that. Oh, hell, I rode it. Fantastic. I tell you what, it does get wet. And gets a bit of a bugger to ride. So our advice here is stay to the left. Oh, wow. I'll just keep looking through there. I'll just keep looking through there. Look at that. Look at that through there. So that is the roof of England. Superbos. I came through here last spring, probably be about this time last year, and there was a smattering of snow on the tops. Oh, you bugger. Yeah, bugger. A bit narrow, that, for my canal boat feet. Ooh. Oh, we don't do... Yeah, me and wet grass. Got a bit of a history. Superbos. So, what can we see? Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll get to that next high bit and I'll do a bit of a pano for you. That's the best bit. Hey up, herdies. Herdie. We're going to stick to the high ground because it does get wet over yonder. These are all probably sheep trods. Just go up and around this bugger here, and then we'll stop and take it in. Stunning today. Right, what have we got? Well, this first one here is core. It's an outlying fell. And then, yeah, not sure about them through there. One of them's Hesk fell, I'm pretty sure of. And then the others are on the flanks. Could be white coombe. I don't know, someone will have to correct me on there. And then we've got, just panning a little bit, get a bit closer for you. So that one there is Green Crag. And one's in the background, we've got Winrig, and Ilgill Head. And then that one's Harterfell. And then we've got, so a little bit of white stripe you've got, there's Pillar. And then we've got slight side running up to Scarfell, which is that first one you can see, a real big one, and then Scarfell Pike, which is the truest, or the biggest, highest peak in England, 3,210 feet. And then we've got some subsidiaries of Scarfell Pike, which is Broad Crag, Nil Crag, running down to Great End, which runs down to Escores and then up to S Pike. So that first lump you see, and then that pointy one, first one along is Bowfell, and then Crinkle Crags, and then it'll run down to Rhinos eventually, and then up to that one, which is Greyfriar, and this one here is Dow Crag. It's superb today, so it's a good time as any to get stuff out that I'm going to need, like a diet. Yeah, I do need to go on a diet, but you get all that summer fitness and then you pile on the winter stodge and you think, oh bollocks, back to square bloody one. There's been some old Mr. Reynard's been round here, and for those of you who aren't country folk, Reynard's a country name for Mr. Fox. A real strong pungent smell through there. So there's a really nice place up here. It's come for a sunset. Bring a tinny, watch the sunset go down over the Scar Fells in the summer. It's epic. I think it's really epic. And I think this summer I might bring a sleeping bag up. Now there's a thought. I know you lot down south aren't particularly enthralled about spending the night out on the fell up here, but take some beating, yeah. What we're aiming to do is get up to that top quarry. That's first. Right, so we're just gonna, for a very short period, join the Walna Scar road, and so I can backtrack to this next track up above us. We'll go. Up to the top quarry. So I love our industrial heritage. Good reason to come up here, really. Fascinating how they used to do it. Just knocking it out by hand and a bit of gelignite. Get up to these top workings and we'll have a brew. This lot will walk straight in front of us. Oh no, I've seen sense. Go on, bugger off. Been up here a few times and I always get a bit lost. Nice little bridge up here, or stone arch, that's weathered the stones of time. Lasted longer than the roads that Westmoreland and Furness look after anyway. Let's have a quick gander. It'll have served some purpose back in the day, but they didn't mess around when they were building structures back then. Just have to be careful, some of this slate is a bit icy in places. Look at that. Fantastic. No cement. Just good old dry stone building. There'll be a keystone to hold everything together. And it's probably been there, I don't know, 200-300 years maybe. Who knows? Time for a butty. Oh, this stone is so bloody greasy. That's the problem with slate. There's another one through there you can go through. It's just like the last one, really. Right, so we're going to paddle down there. We're not going to stick to the top bridleway because it is so bloody wet. Right, just scoping out the way down. Should we get the drone up? Should we put the drone up? It's going to be a while before some of the trails in the lakes dry out this year. That was a bit of a debate as to which way to go. Oh, you bugger. It's a shame I can't see my tracks from earlier. Ah, yeah, so and so. Yeah, and just see the front wheel going and dropping in there. Oh, we don't want that. Headset on my bike, Dunarth Creek. Doesn't seem to be a, oh dear, decent horological answer for it. Oh, superb. We're going to have a punt down the bridleway, right down to Stevenson's ground. I'm glad I disrobed earlier because it's quite warm in the sun. It won't look so bad looking back up at it. The GoPro won't give it that effect. Hey, don't matter, Tim. You're only riding to please yourself. Ta-da! So you get that little techie bit out there, out of the way, and it's quite a nice trail on this side. This is the proper bridleway section. The other side, although it's a fire road, it's classed as a footpath, and this should be classed as a river. Dear God. Dear. My phone's nearly out of puff because I've been taking a lot of photos today. I'll head back to the van and I don't know, maybe try and find a pub for lunch, eh? Oh, superb. Oh, we're coming off here. There's a hell of a drop on the left hand side, and it's not a small, not a smooth fall either. You'd be dead before you hit the bottom. I'm not a big fan of mud. I've seen enough this winter. Right, one more stretch through to Stevenson's ground and then we'll be on the road. Oh, gate was open. A lot of loose gravel down the bottom of this hill, so just have to watch yourself. Looks like the bridge has been clattered again. Right, so we've done about 8.5 miles when we get back, which it's alright. It's all about getting out today, as I keep saying. You can get into the wood just there. There's a lot of fallen trees, or there has been in the past, and a few diversions if you like. It's just as interesting to go in at the Hawk. I know it's a footpath and I get chastised by the Garrons. Alright, that's about us done then, I reckon. Cars down in this hollow down here. Short and sweet today, short and sweet.